All right, hello everybody. Zaxter99 back with another first play on launch day. This is Maniacs by Unusual Games. Of course, it is their first title on Steam. And if you guys have been following my video reviews, you might recognize this same lighthouse and this exact same map from at least 5 or 6 other games that I've already reviewed in the past year. Now, this particular game, Maniacs, looks very deja vu. Even the introduction here, where we see two guys talking, and one of the guys is like, hey, go out and kill him or whatever. So I bought this game, guys. We'll be back to show you why Maniacs is one of the absolute worst games and laziest games of 2022. I'll be back right after this. Zaxter99. All right, welcome back everybody to Maniacs. I want to go ahead and show you here real quick that Mr. Ayashavurma, it is his first title on Steam. And same thing, Unusual Games LT, their first title on Steam. So I'm assuming this is the exact same person. This developer is asking $10.99 for this game. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing we've already seen countless times, starting back with Sicko Island back last fall, a game that originally made M.I.S.S number 191. But the developer of that game showed that he really cared about making a good game and turned around and turned a lot of the problems I had with that game into nice features, and even added a couple of big content additions in that game over the last 6 months, over the first 6 months the game was out, and made Sicko Island a really fun and good game to play. Definitely worth the $5.99. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and show you what you get with Maniacs. So let's go ahead and refresh this because I've already bought this. And let's go ahead and play it and show you what you get. Unusual Games. Looks very deja vu to Sicko Island. However, Sicko Island has a lot more trees right here by the lighthouse. Has a lot of items that you can pick up. This part right here looks very deja vu and familiar to the introduction to Sicko Island
Where's
as well.
Gone? Don't know. Lost him. He's seen everything. Seen the killings, the torture, everything. Can't let him get away. Get the others. Search the entire island. When you find him, kill him.
Kill him. Alright, Maniacs is the name of this game. And we have nothing else except new game and quit. So we go ahead and load this game in. We start back here by the water and this lighthouse here. But notice how, guys, when I hit WASD, it just looks like I'm moving a camera around. So if I was to take like this map and put it in the Unity editor, and I was to just move the camera around trying to edit stuff or whatever, that's exactly what this looks like here. It doesn't look like I'm running. It just looks like I'm moving the Unity camera around, looking at my map inside the Unity engine. Definitely no, running animations or anything like that. So we come over here, we can jump, right? Anyway, so let's come over here. And we're just flying around like at camera speed rather than like a running speed. We see a pretty empty map compared to what like Sicko Island has, for example. Yeah, we can't go into this particular house. We do have a flashlight. Now, does anybody, as I'm flying around here with my camera, my guy, does anyone notice, or does anyone kind of feel like this is very bare bones, very basic? Especially, like, why am I moving so fast? So, like, for example, in Sicko Island, which you can get for half the price, you see a note here that you can pick up. You see this pickup on fire. You see a lot of different things here. You see a couple of different items that you can pick up. And you certainly don't move this fast. The developer of Sicko Island, RC1 Entertainment, has also added like a cabin over here and a lot of different notes that you pick up, a campfire right here. Now we find this bat here, and we have to put our cursor right on it. And I believe it says somewhere, this is just so bad. This is so lazy. And I know you guys are saying, well, why is it so lazy, Sax? Well, I'm going to show you here in a minute, and I guarantee you guys will agree with me once I show you why this is so lazy. There we go. So now I still don't have the bat in my hand. I'm hitting my left mouse button. I have to go to I. This looks familiar. Definitely looks familiar. So I think I have it now. If I hit I, yeah, now I have it. All right. Yeah, we're just zooming over this map. So if we hit escape, if we hit escape, it just closes the game. So that's what we got here, guys. We've got plenty because, like I said, when I saw this particular map here in this game again, I'm like, another one of these? So I looked again all over the Unity Asset Store, and when I couldn't find this particular asset pack on the Unity Asset Store, I was like, this has to be some kind of like a course or something like that, maybe on YouTube, or where do people learn how to make games in these engines? No other place but Udemy, right? So remember the name of this game, Maniacs here, guys. When you search Unity for a horror survival game on Udemy, you find Make a Horror Survival Game in Unity. This course probably launched last summer, and that's why we've seen so many games on Steam with this. Now, when we play this, wow, same kind of music and everything here. Obviously the same map. Everything is here is looking really familiar.
Sharp. I will be giving you interesting assignments throughout, which we'll at then. We will between volume, switching off anti-aliasing.
This is the exact same menu as well. Maniacs. So notice that as well, guys. Maniacs. So the developer here didn't even bother to change the name. So I'm guessing what this guy did is this guy probably went in to, buy this course or whatever. It's a 59-hour on-demand course. So you have almost 60 hours of videos, and you can see the price right here, $16.99. All right, so you can get this game for, $15, $17, maybe even as low as like $10.99, $12.99, like that. But it looks like this particular developer for this game that I'm reviewing on Steam right now probably either bought this course just to export the assets or the game as it is done, because when you buy one of these courses, you can just, download all the game already done, so you don't have to go through the course, or just all the assets and everything already ready for you. And so the developer probably started in this, started eating a bag of Cheetos or whatever, gets 10 minutes into the first, video on how to do this. It's like, fuck this, I ain't doing this shit. I'm just going to go ahead and export this as it is. And that's what we have right here. This developer's first game on Steam, just an exported, basically asset flip of this Udemy survival horror game. So this developer's like, yeah, I'm not going to learn anything. I'm not going to learn how to make a goddamn game. I'm not going to learn how to do shit. I'm just going to export what's in this course and sell it for probably right about the same price that he bought it for. $10.99 is his asking price for absolutely no creativity, absolutely no effort, absolutely no inspiration, nothing except being a lazy bastard. So that is Maniacs. This makes M.I.S.S number 226, I believe. And this game, unlike last year's Sicko Island, where the developer of that game obviously used the same course to make his game, but he actually went through and did all these videos and did the work and put the effort in. And then even probably used other courses on Udemy to learn how to do other things and added a couple of different big content additions to the game for free. And Sicko Island, by the way, guys, let me show you that game here. This game originally got M.I.S.S number 191 because I felt like the combat wasn't very much fun when he used this course to make his game. But this developer actually cared and went in and made the combat a lot more fun, changed things around, and he actually learned how to use that course to, add different things to the game, change the combat around. He actually learned something. And then he used other courses or stuff he learned to add spiders, a whole spider's nest, and all kinds of extra stuff to this game to make it a lot better. And again, Sicko Island is available at half the price, just $5.99. So if you're going to buy a game, guys, of like the 5 or 6 games that I bought on Steam now that use the same exact Udemy course, this is the game to buy by RC1 Entertainment because he's actually learned something from the course, put effort in, used creativity, and made a fun game to play. I am not going to knock somebody for trying to actually, use a course on Udemy to learn how to make a game. But I definitely will knock somebody for using a course on Udemy and not learning a goddamn thing at all, not putting any effort in, and just exporting everything in the Udemy course, as is, and uploading it to Steam. This guy, you should be ashamed of yourself, and you are getting exposed right now. So I'd love to know what you guys have to say. Be sure to comment down below for me exposing Mr. Ayayusha Verma for being a lazy frickin' bastard. You know you are, Mr. Ayayusha Verma. You know damn well. I bet you didn't even do an hour of the fucking course. You just exported this shit and uploaded it to Steam. As is. Shameful. Shameful. M.I.S.S number 226, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.